We are live. Let's get this party started. In case you're new to all of this, welcome to Mega Man 11. For quite a couple years now, I've been attempting to get a world record in Mega Man 11. In the Dr. Light's Endless trial, currently we are at 1,097 rooms completed. The current to beat record is 1,352. Currently second place in the whole entire world. Can we exceed 1,352 rooms today? Only one way to find out. How's it going, Master Chef? Ninja, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it all night long. You know it, Ninja. You've seen me in action. Thank you, Joseph. 9 p.m. for you, nice. Joan, how you doing? Please beat the record. Octo Polaroid, I'm gonna do my best. Without any further ado right now, this is not going to be a quick and dirty attempt. This is gonna take multiple hours. But nothing that I haven't done before in regards to time spent. What's different about this run right now is I have a new controller. Because I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch, if I haven't said. And I find the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers don't have the most accurate of D-pads. So I went ahead and I got an 8-bit Do Ultimate controller. And this is the first time I tried doing any Mega Man 11 anything with this controller, so we'll see how this all goes. Thank you for the emoji, Joseph. Hey, Mox, how you doing? Cole, what's happening? So let's do this. Let's keep doing this. Not a great start. I'm actually going to reset on that. It's way too early to be suffering damage. Thanks, real shit. Thought you were going to say you're playing on a fight stick. No. I got a 8-bit Do. It seems to be a decent controller. But we'll see if I feel the button inputs are true. Because that's kind of the thing. When you're doing a multiple hour-long run of anything, you want to be sure that your equipment's working correctly. And ideally, this will eliminate any slides that I don't mean to do, or otherwise don't do. Hey, thanks, Freddy Go. No, Cole, I didn't stream Mother 3 today. Now, if this ends up being a failed run, like, I don't know, 6 hours in, I would be more than willing to pick Mother 3 back up again and finish it off. We got to Chapter 8, we're about halfway through, we're trying to get ultimate weapons. Yeah, I love 8-bit pet. Yeah, it seems pretty good so far. I actually just went to Best Buy and found one. I was surprised that I could just go grab one IRL. I figured I'd have to order it online, but I figured, well, I better check Best Buy, and lo and behold, there was one there. So. There we go. So let's get going. But yeah, we'll be finishing Mother 3 Tuesday for sure, but possibly today, depending on how this goes. But yeah, it's pretty soul-crushing to get like 800 rooms in and feel like you were done dirty by the button presses. What happened to Mad Cat's controllers? I haven't the foggiest. I'm not real. No, never mind. I was gonna say I'm not fond of Mad Cat's, but it was actually Nyko, because I got a Nyko memory card one year. It was the first year that I got a PlayStation for Christmas, and I got Final Fantasy VII with it, and got a memory card. It was a Nyko memory card. It was like this purpley thing, and it did not save any data at all. Like, it's mind-boggling to me. It's just like, okay, here's a memory card, but it actually doesn't work. Thanks for the product that doesn't actually do what it says. So when I first had Final Fantasy VII, I just played Midgar over and over and over again. Because I could only play until I died. And I was able to get to, I forget if it was the Heligunner fight. Or, you know, the other one that's in the elevator. I forget the names of both of them now. It was one of those fights. And I lost there. But that was shortly before we finally got a first-party Sony memory card. There we go, much better to start. Zan, what's happening? Where were you when Mega Harv got world record and 17k subscribers? Because I know where I'll be. Thank you, Zan. Thank you. We're gonna... I gotta be honest with you, though. The main reason... Okay, first off, I want to apologize for having to destroy the aspect ratio to play this game. I just can't stand streaming a new game with a 16:9 aspect ratio at the top. It's just too squished. So I opted to ruin the aspect ratio just so you can have like a wider viewing area. But what I was trying to say was, what concerns me is lately we've been having such a more active chat that I might not be able to help myself from getting distracted from the chat. But I also want to say, if the chat does distract me, that's not your fault. I need to know when to look at the chat. And that's kind of part of this delicate balance, so don't feel like you need to clam up and be quiet. Or if I read a comment of yours and I fall into a pit, that's not your fault. I should have waited until a safe time to read the chat. So just bear that all in mind. Got weird PSX memory card is basically... Oh, a 3-in-1 with a small button. I have seen those. That would have been decent. It was just a bummer that that memory card didn't work at all. But I mean, you know, that was a long time ago now. It's not a huge deal anymore. But at the time, it's like, this is just foolishness. Like, it's not like my folks did on purpose. It's like, how are they supposed to know? It's like buying a car. It's like buying a car and then finding out afterwards there's like no engine in it. It's like, well, that's kind of what makes a car a car. Like, you need the engine. I have the ramen. How you doing, Cody? Thank you for the lard lard. Eating some ramen right now. Ooh, what flavor of ramen? You have like chicken or beef or shrimp? Veggie ramen? Or is it just some plain Jane ramen? So yeah, typically, I don't do Mega Man 11 world record attempts unless I hit like 1,000 subscriber special. But we're like 20 away from 17,000 subscribers. I feel fairly confident we'll hit it during the course of today. But I didn't want to stream this at first because I'm like, well, I don't want to do a 17,000 subscriber special before I hit it. That's kind of cheesy. But it's like, I figured it out. All I have to do is not call it a subscriber special until we hit it. And then that kind of solves that problem. So in either case, we'll just be getting started here. Chicken ramen, nice. Oh, Cody, these vertically oriented streams have been crazy. I've been getting thousands of views a stream. I've gotten like 700 subscribers in about a week. Like, this is bonkers. So yeah, glad to have y'all here. Raycat, what's happening? Beat this Mega Man 11 a long time ago. Yes, it does have the Yellow Devil in it. It most certainly does. In this endless trial, Yellow Devil's also here. He's a tough customer. But I've committed a lot of it to muscle memory, and we've been doing okay with it. Okay, so let's do this in a less joint wrecking fashion. I used to like button mash really hard here, but it's sort of unnecessary. have it. I hate this room, by the way. But yeah, Cody, they've been, they just introduced this vertical live streaming thing, like, last week. And yeah, it puts live streams in the shorts feed. And it's been wild. I'm super excited. Yellow Devil's hardest boss. Yeah. Oh, Mega Man 1, he was, Mega Man 1 Yellow Devils is the worst. A lot of people use the select, like the pause trick to beat the Yellow Devil. I don't blame anybody at all for doing that. This boss usually causes me grief. Hey, chillin' out, how you doing? Welcome back. Good, good. This boss actually causes me a lot of grief. Like, it's not really... I suppose it's not really obvious right now, but, like... I usually give away a lot of free hits here. Because if you don't have your muscle memory perfect, it can kind of... And you make a mistake, it can kind of mess up your strategies. Remember your last run a while ago? Nailed it, yeah. So you hate that room every time. It's part of my... It's almost like, kind of like, I don't know, like a mental, like, centering exercise of some sort. It's like, if I'm too tilted or focused to forget to say, like, I hate this room, I don't think I'm in the mental state to really be attempting the record. It's just kind of a reminder to be like, okay, it's okay, chill out, make a joke, do the thing, you got this. Now, last time I was using Pile Driver here a lot because I died on one of these spikes in a, you know, an unceremonious fashion. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We need to get the Pile Driver to keep us alive until late into the run. Oh yeah, with the pause trick, if you hit select to pause the game, while you have an attack out, if you do it right, it'll, like, bypass the iframe, so you can kill stuff really quickly. It works best with the Electman ability, which Yellow Devil happens to be weak to. So if you do it right, you can kill him in an instant. Yeah, this is the worst room. Yeah, the Yellow Devil, he just kind of, like... He's like this clay monster, and he'll, like, disassemble and reassemble himself. And you gotta dodge around his body parts. He just does a lot of damage. He's not so bad once you have his pattern memorized. But, like, until then, he's really tough. And, like, there's no E-tanks in Mega Man 1. So that makes him even harder. Yeah, I've been grinding away at this since, I don't know, a while. At least since, like, 10,000 subscribers, I've been trying to do this. But, I mean, this may come as a surprise to you, but trying to get a world record in something, it's difficult. I feel confident I can do it. It's just a matter of all my gadgets working right for about 12 hours in a row. Yeah, so I kind of had an epiphany with this room last time. Because these enemies don't do a lot of damage, but, like, over the course of 1,000 rooms, it adds up. Okay, we only took 1 damage. It's not a huge deal, but like I said, we can't be doing that the whole way through. If I do that every time I come here, I mean, we're gonna have to... These rooms repeat every 30 rooms. So... You know, after I do this 30 times, that's like a full thing of life if I take 1 hit there every time. You know, just taking 2 damage there isn't a deal. big deal. If anything, it emboldens me to try to keep it together, because it's heart-crushing if I get like 120 rooms and don't take any damage, but then jump into a pit of spikes or something. So sometimes taking a little damage right off the hop, like how many speedruns start out like a little fuzzy, but then the guy just kind of like goes into Ultra Instinct mode and pulls out a record. Probably gonna get large stream on my YouTube show. Oh, probably. YouTube has been like, you should really check this guy out. Alright, not bad so far. Juan Sebastian, how you doing? We got a Speedy the Cat right here. This is where my roommate is at the moment. He's providing me moral support. Speedy is best boy. Playman Mother 3 reminds me of Evil Kirby. You know, I've never played Kirby's Dream Land 3. I don't think I've ever actually played Dreamland 2, and I like Kirby a lot. There we go. Oh, you quit smoking. Congratulations, Juan. Hope it's going well for you. Here we go. Back to Wily. So if you're just joining, we're shooting for a world record today. Yeah, he's a ginger cat. I always had black or like black and white cats growing up. So like I figured when I was gonna get another cat, like it would be a black and white one, but like I met Speedy, he was a stray. And he was so affectionate that like I ended up taking him home. Because like I was just stomping around looking for some pizza, and he was just outside this pizza joint that I frequent. But like I was like petting him, and then he like let me pick him up, and he didn't know me from anybody, and he was so friendly. And I'm like, all right, like I want to take this cat home with me, but like I'm gonna just leave him here for a second, and if he's still around when I finish my pizza, he's coming home with me. So like I went in to get some pizza, sat down, had some pizza, and he came in and sat on the window. Well, he didn't come in, but he sat on the windowsill outside and waited for me to finish my pizza. So at that point, I decided it was time. This little kitty adopted me. So. And we've been the greatest of friends ever since. Okay, we took another 2 damage, but I'm not overly concerned yet. That wasn't what I should have done. Okay, great. Thanks for the new Canadian Family Day present, Wiley. Appreciate it. Wiley will usually do either like a power gear move or hyper turbo. This is a great move for him to do because you just get so many free hits off on him. It's what I prefer generally. Yeah, Speedy adopted me. Like, he was all, like, skinny and stuff. Like, he just wasn't, you know. We found each other at the perfect time. My other cat's name? Well, I mean, like, Speedy's my only fella, but, like, growing up, we had a fluffy black cat called Tinky, and we also had a black and white cat named Brandy. Excuse me. Excuse me a second. Oh my god. 1 second. Streaming for 6 years, some people haven't figured out that I stream. Forgive me. What do you mean you're streaming? I told you that, like, my channels were blowing up and gonna stream all the time. Why aren't you answering me? Because I'm streaming. Like I told you I was doing. CJ Johnson. CJ Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? In that case, Grand Theft Auto is my favorite crime. Specifically in Vice City. Parents used to have a really old cat. They named Heathcliff. Do you remember the old Heathcliff cartoons? I don't remember them great, but I remember, like, the theme song, sort of. Sounds like Average Families. No, I don't think Speedy's purring. You're probably hearing the portal humming. Speedy does purr, but he's not really purring at the moment. Yeah, I bet it would, Draycut. But yeah, I named them Speedy because, like, one of my favorite shows growing up was Samurai Pizza Cats. And I found him outside the pizza joint. So I named him Speedy because the leader of the Samurai Pizza Cats was Speedy Cerviche. He's the leader of the bunch. One heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. So I named him Speedy. The Proto Men? I've never actually listened to them. Oh yeah, I'm pumped for Rebirth. With this new vertical format, I'm not going to stream Rebirth in this format. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pre-show of Final Fantasy VII OG, like I'll stream it for, I don't know, like 2-3 hours. Then I'm gonna switch over to Rebirth. And that's what I'm gonna do once Rebirth comes in. And on the same token, I'm gonna play Suikoden 1 and 2 before my Eiyuden Chronicles streams that I'm gonna keep horizontal. Am I breaking the record? I mean, I'm working on it. Hey, Karma Jolt, thank you. Thank you for the like button reminder. We're shooting for a world record today. Number 2. Already number 2 in the world, so it's not, like, not that unlikely. Especially if all my button impresses are true. Button impresses? I guess that also makes sense. Button impresses. Not what I meant to say, but I guess it works. I hate trying to dodge that power move. I find the best strategy trying to dodge it, though, is to, like, walk towards them and, like, kind of walk back from it. Oh, that's... okay. That's not the game's fault. I find that if you, are, like, in the middle of a abrupt turn, that you can't jump out of it. And I think sometimes my controller issues that I have is just that. Like, I'm trying to turn jump out of a slide, and it just doesn't work. This run end when you get a game over. You have the potential to gain up to 2 extra lives. Like, right here, there's an extra life. But, like, I haven't used any weapon energy, and I've barely lost any health. if I jump up and try to get the health or even the free life, there's enemies holding the energy, and if they get away with it, it's gone forever. So what I like to do is wait until I'm more beat up, and then collect all the energy and the helmet, the free life. Yeah, Yellow Devil and all his problems fixed in Mega Man 11. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Ooh, like DJ Cutman. I've had DJ Cutman come up on my feed before. Hasn't lately, but am familiar. But no, it would actually be, like, super rad if we were able to break a record in front of, like, such a large audience. I've been trying to do this for years. Maybe this will finally be the... I'll be able to gather enough energy for my Spirit Bomb to actually beat the record. Didn't know about the energy pickups. Oh yeah, didn't realize you can get an extra life in this mode. You can actually get up to 2 extra lives. On room 11 and room 21 and, like, you know, and repeating, you know, 40, 50 and, like, so on and so forth. You can get up to 2 extra lives. Yeah, these things will die if you just shoot them with 2 normal shots. It's arguably faster and more consistent to do that, but if you time your charge-up shots correctly, that works well too. Hey, thanks, Strider. Scrungo, I hope you went to the hospital for that. But yeah, this is gonna take a long time. Hours and hours and hours and hours. You know how I did a 10.5-hour Mother stream last night, and a 10-hour Mother stream the night before? This is gonna take longer than either of those. Not combined, but, like, either one. It's like the arena in newer Kirby games. Gives you a little bit of health, yeah, that you can't get. Yeah, right, you can't get it back later. Once you use it, it's gone for good. So there's a bit of strategy in when to actually pick up your healing and all that. Or in some cases, weapon energy. I'm going to operate under the assumption that I'm going to do the bouncy ball room with the spikes in it properly. And then I can conserve Pile Driver for, like, around room, like, 500 or something. Because then that'll be, like, plenty of Pile Driver for the rest of the attempt. But yeah, I used to button mash this part, like, always. It's not necessary. It really isn't. And I need to conserve my energy. I also hate this room. Yeah, Mother 3. It's the sequel to Earthbound on Super Nintendo. I've been streaming it the past couple of days. It's a really fun game. Not necessarily the most... it's not the happiest game on Earth, but it's very well made. And if you're a fan of Earthbound, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Hey, Ice King, welcome back. Chrono, not really a fan of Mega Man, so I'm showing up just because I don't know what else to do. I mean, hey, you can chat with the chat. I mean, you don't even necessarily have to like the game I'm playing, but, you know, if you want to hang out and chat with people, it's fine by me. Damn it. Ugh. Bear with me while I don't die to this angry clamshell ball thing. I assume it's angry, maybe it's just trying to play and it just doesn't know its own strength. Like, I assumed it was malicious, but Wily just might be really good at recruiting robots that just play too hard. Yeah, Mother 3's dope. Marcus McMillian, thank you. Hey, Lean Phoenix, only ones I own are 8, X4, and the Zero series. Yeah, I would definitely be a different person today if I didn't experience the Earthbound games. I don't know how, but I don't think it would be for the better. Games have brought me a lot of joy over the years. Ooh, well, that's okay. We can just wait here a second. The main thing to remember about this run is it's, I've said this 100 times. It's not a speed run, it's a marathon walk. There's no sense in rushing, but at the same time, if you can kind of hustle, I mean, you might be able to shave an hour off of the run, which means a lot for fatigue purposes. Hey, Krampus, yeah. Megamon. But I was saying earlier, if I get like 6 hours into this run and I fail it, I'll just pivot and play more Mother 3. Not good. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, we're good. That room can get a little out of control sometimes, if you don't do it right, but we're good. Let's see if we can avoid some damage in the bouncy ball room here. Birds. Yeah, and then just do that. Yeah, that's the trick. That's what I figured out last time. I don't have to prioritize the balls that are, like, behind me here, like I thought I had to. I can just knock them in front of me, and I'm way safer, if you haven't noticed. Sir Kurtoff, what's his current record is 1,352. To beat my personal best, we have to exceed 1,097. Currently are in room 56. We're almost there. Only 1,000 some odd rooms to go. Yeah, learning how to do all this with the Buster is essential. If you want to make it this far. You just don't have the weapon energy to carry you any further. I almost just jumped right into a pit. That pit. No, these are all like the same rooms. Every 30 rooms they repeat. And it's over when you run out of health and lives and stuff. I know why Eve RT was destroyed when Lucas... Eve RT? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, lots of muscle memory to be had here. But yeah, if you haven't figured it out by now, I like Mega Man a lot. If the Mega in my name didn't tip you off. Eh. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I share your displeasure with autocorrect. Thought I might have messed up the timing on that. I just like using the charged up power shot there. It just makes this part of the fight go by a little faster. And anywhere you can cut corners with a multiple hours run like this, it's advisable. Autocorrect is annoying. I'm country, yeah, so I spell 4 is furry and it doesn't, yeah, always autocorrect to fix. Yeah, no, it doesn't correct. Of course it doesn't. Autocorrect is sentient and it knows. Oh, yeah, Wily and your Hyper Turbo. Good. I hate Hyper Turbo. Dodged it nicely there, but like, it's not a guarantee. Yeah, Joe Deneno, yeah. Mega Man is today's theme. Yeah, saw you in the in Karma Jolt's Mega Man 1 stream. And like we're getting close to hitting like a subscriber milestone. And usually for my subscriber milestones, I'll do Mega Man 11. I didn't want to advertise this as a subscriber special because like we haven't hit it yet, but like if we cross it during the stream, I will change the name. So keep my eyes on it. But yeah, Mega Man is definitely the theme for today. Yeah, Karma Joel in the chat right there, my mod. Hey, Victoria, how you doing? Yeah, he was just playing Mega Man 1. I mean, if you're not subscribed to Karma Joel already, you should do that. He does good stuff. Known him for a long time. Oh, autocorrect. I just hate when autocorrect decides that like, I'll write an actual word and then autocorrect's like, no, you didn't mean this word that's a word, you meant this other word that is also a word. So I don't know when I'm gonna make a pit stop to try to get healing and the free life. Ideally a few hundred rooms in. I have said in the past though that like in the unlikely event that I get to room 450 on 1 life and I haven't lost a lot of life, I should stop and get a free life at that point. Because if I were to fall into a pit that deep in, that would just be so soul-crushing. Because, like, the math works out that you want to get approximately 450 rooms per life in order to break the pace that I guess is a little... Yeah, 350... 450. Approximately. It's more like, because there's the healing too, so your first life should carry you a bit farther, but like, on average, it should be about 450 per life. So getting a life at that point makes sense to me. I feel like at that point it'd be worth it to get to not min-max the healing energy that I can collect. Well, I didn't get hit, so it's fine. It's also fine because that was my mistake. I can't blame it on the controller. Well, I mean, I could blame it on the controller, but I don't believe that it was a user error, not a controller error. How you doing, Liam? Glad to hear you're good. I am also good. Alright. Yeah, so far so good, Liam. No! You fell in a manner that was not aesthetically pleasing to me, Yellow Devil. In theory, well, like, you could do another power-up shot at this point, but, like, if he also does a power-up shot, I like to have speed gear to dance around it. I guess you don't really need it, I could probably figure that out, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I'd rather just take an extra minute or two. And just not sustain damage. And not be provided with damage until I am soundly defeated. Have your pattern memorized, dude. Like, don't... What are you trying? Like, he does hit me, but, like... His pattern is the same as in Mega Man 1, so, like... I mean, you know, this obviously isn't in Mega Man 1, but... His base pattern is the exact same. Gaming with Coyote, what's happening? Asked me to do the gritty. I don't actually remember that, I'm sorry. A lot of people asked me to do the Thug Shaker, I remember that. But hey, glad you popped in again. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. It's Canada, or not Canada, it's Family Day in Canada, so I have today off. So I figured, let's do a strem. Let's do a mega strem. Gonna ask, oh, about the gritty. The nitty and the gritty? Or just the gritty? Yeah, strem. Mega strem. Oh, it's President's Day, really? Oh, well, happy President's Day, everybody. That's a holiday for you guys? I didn't even know that that was a thing. But yeah, like a few years ago, we got... I think it was right before COVID, like, we started what's called Family... It's just like a... Just so we have, like, a holiday in February. I mean, and fine by me. It is a federal holiday, right on. Well, I learned something today. I'm very early into the run yet. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. At least I had enough sense to spirit rush away again from whence he came. Yeah, so like, why stress out my arm when I don't have to? I also hate this room, by the way. If I haven't made that clear yet. Yo, Zan, is it actually your birthday? Your name's not Nick, is it? Of all the president's birthdays, the thanks for not going to school. Is it like George Washington's birthday or something? Is that sort of how they decided it, or? Yeah, Barrett needs a Mega Man cannon, I agree. Didn't quite muscle memory that perfectly. Okay, good. He just kind of goes in random spots. If you see me bouncing around, it's sort of... I'm just kind of guessing. So I figure he's not going to reappear like where he just was, but like he did that time. Yeah, okay, but I'm not... Okay, good. Just a lot of people have been saying that lately. They couldn't resist. I mean, I can solve that by just a few extra, like, censored things. You know what? I'm actually gonna pile driver here. Because if I go to get more health, and I haven't had used the pile driver, it's like, it's a waste of weapon energy, so I may as well do that a few times. Off the get-go. Oh, I don't know, Jay Montaigne. I haven't played Monster Hunter, I couldn't tell you. Okay, yeah, no worries. It's all good, Zane. I didn't catch it either way, but I trust your judgment on that. I heard about that with Pal World. Because, like, Cult of the Lamb was like, if we get 3,000... or 300,000 Twitter followers, we're gonna add sex to the game, and then Palworld's like, well, if we get to 100,000 followers on Twitter, we'll add sex into Palworld. And then someone was like, do you mean sex? You mean the pals having sex with each other, or you having sex with them? And then, like, the Twitter feed was like, it showed a picture of a little kid, like, giving the camera the side eye. It's like, okay. I knew there was a lot of degenerate stuff in Pal World, but like, oh my goodness. My Lanta. So yeah, I did hear about them. Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, that's not the most ideal of situations, but it worked out. LinkedIn a little too sus, yeah. Well, I knew you could, like, capture people in the Pokeballs or whatever they're called, and, you know, butcher the pals and things like that. Yeah, you know, just taking it to another level of craziness. But yeah, regardless, like, I'm not a big Pokemon guy in general, so, like, Pal World doesn't really appeal to me anyway. I know there's other factors to it, like, I guess it's closer to some other games, like, in the way that it actually plays. Can't remember if it was, like, Arc or something, but, like, I've heard people say that their Pal World's kind of, you know, outside of collecting the pals, mechanically it's more like other games. I'm sure I could get into regular Pokemon, but, like, I don't know. I just never really did. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I mean, despite that, YouTube does be like, hey, we think you'd like this game. I don't know what that says about me. I mean, I guess it's fair for YouTube to be like, this game's blowing up, maybe you'll like it? I don't know. I almost shot my power shot before it was ready. That wouldn't have been a huge deal, it just would have been annoying. As long as my muscle memory is working correctly here, this phase isn't usually a huge problem. I say as I whiff a charge shot. Remember that time Mega Man saved Wily and he still continues to fight him? They're just playing. That's just the part of the story they don't let you in on. It's like, yeah, they're just actually having fun. I mean, this here is an endless trial, so you could fight anybody and, you know, it's fine. Okay, good. Smell that coming there, Wily. I kind of overcomplicate this. I mean, I got hit there, but, like, I think because it's speed gear, it's, like, not even an optical illusion, but there's, like, I have this illusion that he's moving faster than he is, but he's really not moving that fast with Hyper Turbo. But when he does it, I panic. And panicking never does any good for anybody. Yeah. Lord Luigi, how you doing? Yeah, I heard that, like, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, they kind of shoved it out the door, half-baked, and they're like, yeah, oh yeah, we'll fix it, and they just don't. It's like, you realize people won't continue to support, like, if that's always going to be the schlock you put out at this point, people are going to stop supporting that. You're just going to burn through people's, like, goodwill. It's like, you can make a mistake, it's just about how you handle the mistake after. They're like, no, you're right, we shouldn't have rushed out a, you know, a half-baked game. They're like, no, you're just gonna buy it anyway. So why did I get it? This run's not going insanely well, but, like, I kind of... The frustrating thing about these runs now is, like, I can take a bunch of damage at the start, and, like, it can still be a viable run if I go, like, 400 rooms and don't take damage. Because, like, the second place run I did get, like, a stupid amount of rooms without even getting hit. So, like, getting hit early on in a run is discouraging, but it doesn't actually, like, negate it. But we'll keep going. I'm not going to reset. This isn't going to be a run where I reset a bunch. I'm kind of committed to the idea of being like, okay, if it doesn't pan out after like 700 rooms, we're going to shift gears and finish off Mother 3 today instead of tomorrow. Rolix, what's happening? I'll read your comment when I'm somewhere where I'm not going to die by doing so. It's going to be the next room, because this room gets away from you if you don't get on top of it immediately. It can be hard to make headway here. Don't do that. Format is tricky for the game, yeah, you can barely see the life bar. I tried to, like, I could maybe fix that a little bit. Because I tried to crop it the best I could without, like, cutting out anything from the vision. Maybe I should widen it a bit again. But, like, I destroyed the aspect ratio because I didn't want the game to take up, like, half the space it's taking. I wanted it to be a little more viewable in this format. I don't think this format's the greatest for new games with a widescreen aspect ratio. But I mean, I'm giving this a try today. But yeah, how many people can't even, like, see the health bar? I almost got hit. I took my eyes off the ball at not a great time there. It's a miracle I didn't get hit. Hey, right on, Grolix. Yeah, you were saying the other day, it's like, I said, don't follow all these other gaming streamers, but not yours. Well, Speedy, he's just all cuddled up on my lap right now. Oh, you can only see the rush bar. Okay, I'm gonna fix that then. Thank you for letting me know. Give me 1 second. Because I don't want that. I thought all of you would be able to still see it, so I'll make it a little wider. I don't like that some people can't see the... Just bear with me. We'll do this. What am I even grabbing? They're a little stretchier, but you should be able to see the... I hope you can see the health bar at least a little bit. If not, I can fix it. Hey, the whip snap. Terrible at mainline Mega Man, but for some reason I can play the X series really well. A little more up and left. What are you talking about? Up and left? What do you mean? Oh, you can't... Really? You still can't see it? That's amazing to me. Okay. Alright then. Well then, I'll do this. And if you can't see it now, it's not my fault. If you can't see it now, that's on you. Because I didn't crop it at all. Alright. No, like, on my end, it looked like you should be able to see it, like, on the side, but I guess it depends on, like, the format of your phone and stuff. I'm not complaining about that, it's just, like... Thanks for letting me know. At least tell when you're low health, yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe people would be fine if I didn't, like, stretch the ratio so it's, like, taller or whatever, but it just drives me crazy having the game only take up, like, 20% of the screen. Like, I don't need to be taking up that much space. Reaper Nick, how you doing? This is Mega Man 11. I'm doing an endless trial. It's like a challenge mode. I guess I should maybe... Yeah, let's just go ahead and start collecting Mega Man heads and stuff. Yeah, about 10% of the way. This isn't going perfectly, but it might... You know, we just gotta... Like I was saying earlier, I can just hit an Ultra Instinct mode and blast through like 400 rooms and just not really get hit. I mean, realistically, you gotta count on getting through a lot of these rooms without taking damage to get this as far as this. Can I no hit? I mean, that's kind of the point of this, but like... It's an endless run, so like, you get hit eventually. But no, I beat Mega Man 10, Mr. Perfect run, but like... You know, I did it with like saves and stuff. Still hard, but like... Hey, thanks, Mo. By the way, I hate this room. Yeah. It's part of my record attempt tradition. This ball is more of an oval now, but he's just as annoying. Let's do it. He is an oblong shape. I'm glad I didn't just jump on that laser. I would have been so frustrated about that. Yeah, egg shape. Kirby's Dream Game. I need to play Kirby's Dream Land again. Well, a bunch of Kirby. Kirby's great. Let's just be using some pile driver here. We're gonna be topping up at some point here. I should have at the last room, I just didn't. Just didn't think about it. Dr. Wily, he'll be... Once we hit room 120, we'll fight him again. Alright. Let's not get hit in this next room. Again, it's not a big deal if you get hit here, but, like, it adds up. Pennies make dollars in this room. Like, you don't want to be sustaining a lot of damage. Like, I almost just sustained. Okay. But yeah, the physics for these ball enemies is actually pretty good. Like, if you shoot them, like, above their eyes, it knocks them down. Well, I couldn't really account for that. I didn't want to be into block dropper. Good God. This is not ideal. It's not my ideal scenario here. It's getting out of hand. There. Back in hand. Yeah, Rock will make noise when he gets hit. Oh. Hey, Carlos, what's happening? Now, you bringing up Eggman just makes me want to mention how, like, I do not hide that I'm not a big fan of Sonic games. But I used to watch both the, I used to watch both of the cartoons back in the day. Like, the one where the animation was funny looking and it had Scratch and Grounder in it, I watched that one. As well as the other, much cooler Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Like, I liked those. And, like, I like Sonic Spinball, and I've heard more recently that Sonic Mania would be... If I were to play one, play that one. I just wanted to mention that I used to watch the cartoons. That's my story. I hope you... I'll tell it again sometime. I hope you liked it. Oh, hearing me do that. Okay, good. Made your day. Oh. I'm trying to think, like, what would be my favorite video game related... I mean, maybe the OG Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon might actually be my favorite video game, like, cartoon or whatever. Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. Oh, it's so corny, but I loved it. I used to wake up at 5 in the morning before school to watch it. Because that was the only time it played out here. I'm pretty sure Goku's voice, or I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure Mega Man's voice was, in fact, the fellow that did Goku. Yeah, there was one episode, I want to say Vile was in it for sure. I think also Spark Mandrill in that episode. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just standing there, Wily will get hit by my weapon or what. Wily, no! Okay. Oh, thank you for the Canadian Family Day gift here, Wily. I forget what I was saying, but I'm sure I meant it. Yeah, like sometimes when you're just standing there and like Wily's just kind of like at the bottom of the screen, sometimes the charge shot will hit him and other times it won't. And I can't quite determine why that is. It seems to have something to do with whether or not you like destroy a cog first. But like I've also destroyed a cog first and it doesn't hit him, so I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen the Mario movie. I meant to. No, I haven't played Sonic 3D Blast. Hey, Mason. Welcome to the chat. Love your content. Want you to know you make us oldies feel cool. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate you saying that. I mean, I'm with you there. Like, I'm pushing 40, so... Join the club. I mean, just, you know... Just remember that you got other people, they're growing older with you, so... We have that shared experience. Oh yeah, there was the excuse me, princess. I did like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with Captain Lou. I actually have the first season of that on DVD. I don't know if it comes with the Zelda cartoon though. That Zelda cartoon was like so 90s, so painfully 90s. Okay, so after beating the Yellow Devil this time, I need to stop and... Do I, though? I better. Waste a little bit of weapon energy, but like if I'm gonna waste any energy, it's the weapon energy. But yeah, love me some retro games. I do, like, you know, playing... I say new, this game's like 5 years old now, but like... Mostly play retro games, but I do dabble with new stuff. I've been playing the new Like a Dragon game, the new Yakuza game, the RPG one. It's fun. They're both really good. Like if you've played the other Yakuza games, I mean, I haven't played those, so I can't honestly say. All I can say is I've only played the turn-based RPG ones, and they're great. So I think if you like Yakuza and RPGs, you owe it to yourself to try them. Just be forewarned, they're long games. If you do any of the side content at all, you can expect to be 100 hours deep. Old Mario... Oh, the old Mario movie. Dennis Hop... Monkey. It's definitely like... I'm not above ironically enjoying a movie. I'd almost rather ironically watch a movie than actually watch a good movie. It's just fun to, like, especially if you're, like, watching with a buddy. I find it super fun to just, like, riff on a cheesy movie with a friend. Nice. I prefer when he does the speed gear thing. It just makes the battle go by quicker. A little more visually dynamic, too. Like, I never watched Invader Zim. I've heard of it, though. Okay, here goes. But yeah, if you don't grab those now, when you go up to get the life, those healths are gone forever. That and this stay there, though, so I usually keep those for my last life, just to kind of help smooth out, you know, my progress average. Obama Gaming, I'm shooting for a record that's going to take a long time, but if I fail it like halfway through, I'm going to switch direction and I'm going to play more Mother 3 tonight. Otherwise, yes, this will be all I play. Oh my god, the live-action Dragon Ball was so bad. That might actually be the worst movie I've ever seen. Dragon Ball Z Evolution. It's wretched. I was more offended by, like, the blatant disregard of, like, the source material. The second I saw Goku in high school, I'm like, what are you doing? Did you even watch Dragon Ball? Goku is supposed to be like a dumb hick, and that's like part of what makes him, you know, endearing. All he cares about is getting stronger and training and stuff. Oh yeah, live-action Dragon Ball, called Evolution. Hey, Shy Builder, how you doing tonight? No, the two, you can get 2 points of health twice. It's 4 extra. A lot of stuff here actually does 2 damage. So when you're trying to like go thousands of rooms, an extra 2 health actually means a lot. Doing all right, Shy Builder. Now I saw the live-action Death Note. I didn't have a huge problem with it, but, like, I didn't see all of Death Note. I liked Death Note, what I saw of it, but I only saw, I don't know. I didn't see up to the end of, like, the L part. So, like... but if it's kind of the same case, where it sort of, like, slaps in the face, you know, like the source material, I get that. I'm just not super familiar with it, so it didn't bother me like it might bother other people. This is Mega Man 11's Shy Builder. We are going for a world record right now. I'm already second in the world for this particular challenge I'm going for here. You know, hoping to bring home the bacon tonight. I hate this room. Hey, thanks, Shy Building. Run's not going perfectly, but it's going okay. It's not out of the question right now. Ilya Montez, what's happening? You know you? I do know me. How are you? Death Note anime, yeah, so much better. What I saw of the anime, I did like. Looks like he was raised, like, in a city, yeah, or town. You're the person who doesn't have a genus. That's me. You got me. I almost hit that spike. I would have been so frustrated if I didn't. Hey, Junteku, how you doing? Just scrolling at her Death Note, yeah. What was even the question? Oh, we brought up the Death Note live action, and I'm just kind of talking about my experience between the live action and the anime. How, like, I didn't see tons of the anime, but what I saw of it I liked. But I also liked the movie okay. But I was just saying, like, I'm not super familiar with the source material. I don't remember it a ton. So when I watched it, I wasn't, like, offended by any of the source material being violated. That's what I was getting at. Yeah. Hey, Alex, thank you. I'm glad you love the videos. Appreciate you letting me know. Thank you so much, my man. Remember the Mega Man 10 boss with the giant Guts Man head? I should. I can't actually remember it off the top of my head. Got a PB next today. Oh, right on, Obama game. But the PP SSP is corrupted the replay. That sucks. Okay, so we're not gonna get this pile. That's a colossal waste if I get this one. Stop it. I'm gonna just... Alright. All good. Oh, left off a Mother 3. We are in Chapter 8. And we are currently in the final dungeon. I am trying to get all the ultimate equipment. So far, we've gotten the mystical stick, the mystical gloves, and 1 thud charm. Still have, I believe, 4 more ultimate equipment to get. I also streamed for 2 more hours last night than I really planned to. I also forgot that I did like an hour and a half long cooking stream before that, so... Had a very aggressive streaming day yesterday. Shaved off 3 seconds, got me closer to the Japanese global record. Nice. Yeah, at least I know. Yeah, that's a huge part of the battle, just knowing that's like, okay, I know I can do it. I just have to do it. Easier said than done. So yeah, best of luck. Yeah, I haven't done a cooking stream in a while. I just kind of felt it was time to do it again. Right, bouncy ballroom. Let's not be provided with damage until I am soundly defeated. Marvin Willis, yeah, we got some Mega Man going on here. I am playing it on the Nintendo Switch. That is where the world record is currently sitting. I mean, in theory, I could just go ahead... Don't do that. In theory, I could just go ahead and get the record on other consoles if I really wanted, but, like, I'd rather have it in, you know... I'd like to see my name above the actual... you know, previous record. It'd be more satisfying that way. There we go. Good, good. World record right now, we need to get to room 1. We have to exceed room 1,352, I think it is. My current personal best is 1,097. So close yet so far away. But we're gonna do our best. Alright, good. I'm playing this currently on the Nintendo Switch. I actually have 4 copies of this game. I have it for every system that it's out for. Got it on PS5, got it on the Xbox, got it on PC, got it on Nintendo Switch. Did I get a super buffer? Did it buffer over here? I didn't notice if it did. Next walking stream, I want to do another one once it actually, like, properly snows out here. Like to take you for a stroll in my winter wonderland, but, like... I mean, on the plus side, though, we haven't gotten a lot of snow so far this year. But I mean, in lieu of that, if that doesn't happen, I'll wait till, like, summertime, probably, and... have another nice walk out in nature. Hey, Game Studio. Play it on PS5. That's where I started playing it. First time I played Mega Man, well, it was on PS4, but, like, I play it on PS5 now. Yeah, first Mega Man was on the NES. I believe it came out, was it 87? I think. Community Playdate. I mean, I've hung out with some subscribers before. I mean, one of these days it'd be cool to do a meetup with, like, a bunch of us, but, like, just the logistics of it, we gotta... Not the easiest thing to hammer out. Oh, you're gonna do the power gear? No, you're not. No, you're not. Ah! Oh man, that was so close. Manga. Mega Manga. Wily's Hyper Turbo still probably like the biggest threat to my run anyway. Like I get hit by it still way too much, but I've been doing a little better with it. Old time Hawkeye? Do you mean like the superhero? I'm not really too familiar. Yeah, Japanese speedrunners. Yeah, different breed. It's the beginning of what? Wait, what? Oh yeah. Does that mean way more Mega Man games coming? Just scrolling and saw your stream and wanted to stop by. Gotta go now. Alright, Shy Builder, thanks for stopping in. Have yourself a good one. Good. All-time Hawkeye's Canadian YouTuber. Oh, no, never, not familiar at all. Never heard of them. Did I get the drop from the hefty head? Yes, I did, Raycut. I got the hefty head one, I got the Monk Alris one, I got the Hippo Launcher one. Yeah, they do kind of look like Chrono Trigger gates, don't they? Not too dissimilar. Can't have those places that pirated games from the Wii, DS, and PSP. I'm not sure what you mean, so I don't know. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, places selling boxed games and R4 cards with ROMs on it. No, like if we did have those, I wasn't privy to that information. I wouldn't have been above it, but like I'm not aware of such a area. Not aware of such a place here. Oh, Boney is best boy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, depending where you're... Because I think, like, also, I want to say in China, because I know there's a lot of, like, Chinese knockoff consoles and stuff. I think, like, the laws surrounding that there are different. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they're not the only place. Apparently also the Caribbean. Boney just kind of fills the man's best friend role better than King. King's just kind of more looking out for himself. Boney's your bro. I hate this room. Alright, ball buster. I never have played V. I've heard of it, though. V, it's like Spikes or whatever. I've heard of it. I've never played it, though. Alright. Yo, Psycho Cage, how you doing today? What's good? Got another world record attempt on tap today. See what happens. Cutting that a little close. Alright. I mean, I was complaining about this run earlier, but, like, we're almost on room 200, and... yeah, I did stop and get some healing, but, like... doing okay. Doing okay. Just gotta make sure that... keep it up. We're, like, I don't know, 12% of the way there. It's a marathon. It's gonna take probably... over 12 hours. I don't know if the run will even fit on one stream. I wonder if YouTube will... if, like, vertically oriented live streams will record further. I'm actually super curious about that. Normally on YouTube, if you do a live stream and it hits, like, 11 hours, 55 minutes or so, it just cuts off after that. Curious if these vertically oriented ones will also be like the... I assume they will be, but maybe not. But yeah, so long as we don't get, like, over-encumbered by ball enemies falling behind me, kind of like that, we good. Damn it. It's only 1 damage, but it's still annoying to sustain it. Damn it. Extra damn it. Come on now. Gotta make sure that our... speed gear's back. You don't need the speed gear to get through this, but there's no need to not use it here. That's just... you save, like, what, 2 seconds and it's more dangerous? Don't do that to yourself. Gonna help your mother out. Alright, Joan. We'll be here. Leave the stream running. Alright, maybe I'll catch you later. You have a good one, Joan. Thanks for stopping up. So yeah, forgive me if I'm a little more disconnected from the chat than normal. It just takes quite a bit of my attention here. It's harder to interact and play well. One false move and there goes the entire run. Hey, Matt Henneman, no deaths so far. I did stop to get some health though, so we do have 1 life in our reserves. So far, not upset with this run. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I do. How you doing today, Kill All Furries?
Genius prevails.
No. No. Okay. Nope. Good. Hey, Luminous, no, we got a long way to go. Doing all right. Yeah, no, it's all good, Luminous. Welcome to ask questions. I'm shooting for a world record right now. In order to get the record, I have to get to room 1,352. My personal best so far is 1,097, so... see if we can clutch it out tonight. Hey, thank you. Nice work. I'll be watching. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, I have no problem with people, hashing out you know, their differences in the chat. Maybe I should, but like I figure, you know, you gotta get it out of your system, so gotta do it somewhere. I guess that's fine. Yeah, current record to beat 1,352 rooms. KC Jones, how you doing? Yeah, I got some Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 world record attempt going on right now. That was the first time this playthrough so far I took issue with the input. So, I mean, I guess, you know, that could have been a lot worse. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was saying earlier, ideally, we want to get to like room 450 or so before dying. Like if we want to average out, you know, damage per life. 450, approximately. This is the soft goal. You know, of course we could, you know, just, you know, die twice in the first room and then, you know, get 1,400 rooms in a row or whatever, but like, not really the most ideal situation. Hey, Nest Force. How you doing? Thank you for the lard, speedy butt lard, Nest Force. Hey, Peck, how you doing? It's good. We're shooting for a world record in this room. I hate this room, though. A world record in this game, though. Mega Man 11. I've been trying this since, like, around 10,000 subscribers, so... Let's go. Yes, still the first life. I did make a pit stop, though, and get a little bit of health, but I didn't get both healths yet. So far, the run is okay. Very ball busting. Okay, that was me. I jumped too early. I'm annoyed. I hate to admit it, but I did. I could get away with picking up the next pit stop right now, but I'm not going to. I want to burn through more of my weapon energy first. It doesn't really take priority anymore. I disagree that King's more important to the story than Boney. Like, Boney at least ran and got Duster in Chapter 1 to make the wall staples happen. You cannot even take King with you, and nothing changes. So the fact that Boney did exactly one thing makes him more relevant to the story. You can't skip Boney. Is this my favorite Mega Man? My favorite Mega Man is 3, but I do like this one a fair bit. I'm not even really sure where I would put it in my all-time for Mega Man. But, like, I do like this mode a lot. Damn it. That was brain dead of me to do. Come on, get out of there. If King is Ness's best friend, why does he run away from the meteor? Boney doesn't run away from anything. Runs away from the meteor. He's like, this is too scary. Figure it out on your own. King's a scrub. Hey, thanks, Hazel VA. Appreciate it. I'll do my best. What are you doing, me? Get it together. Oh, me. What are you doing? I mean, you could argue that's the case for Jeff. He's the bottle rocket, man. Yeah, like, why did that not hit? I mean, you don't have to like Boney, that's not what I'm saying, but like... Saying King is at all integral to the story is just, like, I don't understand where you even getting that. When you don't even have to get him. Time to wake up. If you can hear that. How's it going, X Sony? I mean, even bringing up that King has 999 hit points is kind of asinine to even bring up. Oh, you uploaded your second short today? Right on. How'd that treat you? Yeah, I saw that, Chrono. I hope you feel better. Forgive me, I'm getting kind of focused up here. I know I'm missing some comments, so, like, forgive me. But, like, I gotta go long stretches doing this without paying attention to the chat, or else I'm gonna die and defeats the purpose of a world record run. But, yeah, I hope you feel better, Chrono. Oh, about how you met your dog. Alright. Hey, Osmar, this is Mega Man 11. I always assume that the Yellow Devil is like a clay type of creature, but I don't actually know what he's made of. Whereas other devil incarnates are a little more on the gooey side. Hey, plain idiot, good evening. Yeah, Master, I do have a Discord server if you guys are into that sort of thing. Links in the description. He is made of yellow. He is yellow incarnate. So yeah, once you run out of rush coil here, kind of slows down the run a bit, but if you use the power gear to destroy the little Roomba robot things, it's safe, it just kind of slows things down. Oh yeah, I've played this one a ton. Going for a world record right now. Made of lemon curd. Damn it. Hey, welcome back, Joan. Glad you were able to help your mother out. I'm sure she appreciated it. Welcome back. didn't get trampled on there. I hate this room. I mean, yeah, we might hit a point where chat gets like that. Where the chat becomes effectively useless. It's hard to say. Oh, this game is on modern consoles like PS5, Xbox, Switch, PC. Came out in 2018, I believe. No emulation. Playing. I actually own 4 copies of this game. 1 physical copy on PlayStation. The rest of them are digital. How many levels before you end? Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while, but like, this will be. If this run winds up being the one, it'll take like probably 12, 13 hours. At this rate I'm going. And that's not factoring in bathroom breaks and just me taking it slow here and there. But yeah, currently playing it on the Nintendo Switch. Because that's where the highest record is. And I want my name to be over the previous world record. I mean, I could get it on Xbox or like PlayStation in theory, but like it just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, break the record. You got this. Thank you, XN. Do our damnedest. Yeah, original console for Mega Man 11. It came out on all the modern consoles at the time. PS4, Xbox, Switch, PC. I did finish last night's Sputin. I had it after my stream was done. Damn it. Oh, lard, it's basically like pig fat. It's used in a lot of like baking recipes. Damn it. Oh, get out of here with that. Think so. Hey, Alan, yeah, 'tis but a scratch. I think I can start wiping this bird out of existence so I don't have to stress out about it. Yeah, what Master Chef said. Pariah Sanctify. Oh, I just called it vertical because, like, the orientation of the stream itself is vertical. Well, it's more just, like, as a grease. Like, a recipe that could call for butter. You can use lard in it, too. Hey, thanks, Ninja Temper. Thank you for the lard and the well wishes. Favorite game, either Final Fantasy VII or Earthbound, depending on the day you ask me. Today, I would say Earthbound. I'm gonna try to not pick up the next life until I can properly rejuvenate the pile driver ability. Where are we at with it? Yeah, we could use it, like, I don't know, 2-3 more times, probably. But, I mean, like, it shouldn't be that out of the question getting to room 300 if this run goes okay. But yeah, lard and a minch. What's funny to me is how in the, like, the Summers Historical Museum, at least at the end of the game, there's, like, one of those Surfer-do NPCs. It's like, how's Porky Pokey doing? It's like, how did you even make that mistake? You call him Pokey all game when it was supposed to be Porky, but then in the final, you know, ending walkabout thing, there's an NPC that calls him, you know, he says Porky Pokey. Yeah, Porky Pokey, but, like, still. Did he call him Porky Porky in the original? Like, how do they even make that mistake? I mean, all things considered, Earthbound is translated, like, fairly well. They had to... I mean, they changed stuff, like, to censored or whatever, but, like... They did pretty good jobs with other localization things, like how the bicycle shop is called Puncture. Stuff like that. Because it had a similar joke in Japan. I've heard of Heartbound. I've never played it, though. Worked that time. Worked the gun. This isn't great. Okay, good. Wiley, stop it. Good. You can kill him before he goes into this mode, but, like, it's hard to do with the busty. So right now we're going at about a pace of about 100 rooms per hour, roughly. I guess we're a little ahead of that pace right now. Hopefully we can exceed it. It'd be great if I could get the record all in one stream and not have to do, like, a separate upload or something. Because I do record all my videos to my computer as well. So in the event we, like, exceed the time limit or whatever, like, you'll still be able to watch it live, but, like, after the fact, they might cut it out. That room is also pretty treacherous. I think we can all agree, duck autocorrect. Good. I'm pretty sure autocorrect is AI's first attempt to try to, like... First attempt to try to take over. It's like, alright, we're gonna get it so people can't type the words that they want. Then when they can't communicate with each other, the world is ours. Hey, right on. Glad you're having a nice low-key day. No laundry and some food. Worst ways to spend a day. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, you're onto something with AI taking over autocorrect. But yeah, like, seriously, how many you think divorces have happened because of, like, autocorrect mistakes? It's like, I love you, but then you send it, it's like, I love Sue. It's like, who's Sue? Ah! It's like, that's not what I said, that's what you typed. I hate you. Don't backpedal now, you jerk. That's something like that has had to have happened once. Sorry, that was good. I would believe that. Yeah, no regret. Yeah, no regrets. Yeah. Yeah, there's kind of no putting the genie back in the bottle with the texting thing. I was kind of late on the upkeep with texting. Like, it depends who I'm talking to. Like my guy friends, it's basically like, hey, we're doing this thing. Do you also want to do this thing? Yes. And that's kind of like it. If you're having full-blown conversations on text, that can be a recipe for disaster. But I mean, I do like the whole I don't have to answer immediately aspect of it. That's what makes it hard to not do it. Then I can just get a texting bundle and it doesn't cost me a lot. Oh, come on. I hate this room, by the way. I don't think you knew that, but I do. People in the US named LOL. I mean, is that actually a name? I've never really looked into it. Like, was it a name before LOL? Yeah, it's hard to get a read on the emotion part, big time. Definitely. Like, you can say something meaning it to be a joke, but it, like, just comes across as, like, dead serious. But because you don't have the voice tonality, you can't pick it out. Well, I mean, you can name a lot of people stuff that I wouldn't necessarily consider a name, but outside of, you know, the stuff they won't let you name people. Yeah, yeah, in case you're not aware, every 30 rooms, it repeats. And it's just an endless trial. Okay, we're getting to a point where I could probably get the weapon energy next time, so I will. We'll do another pit stop. Yeah, sarcasm doesn't translate through messages. I see what you're trying to tell me. You're being sarcastic with that message. No, I'm kidding. Well, even, like, I remember in the 2000s, people talking about, like, video phones and stuff, and it's like, you're an idiot. No one will ever go for that. But, like, you know, FaceTime and stuff like that, that's huge now. Yes, X Hunter, I do still have all my lives so far. This run's going okay. Like I said, I won't really feel comfy cozy at all with this run. Not that I really want to be feeling comfy cozy with this run. I want to feel kind of stressed and focused so, like, I don't get hit. But, like, it would be a bit of a relief if we get to room 400 or something without dying. But then I need to not jump into a spike in, like, room 900 or whatever. I'm gonna try not to, obviously, but, like... I guess that's my hope and dream here. Christ, man. Lucky. Almost ran out of gear system power. I guess we're okay. The ball RNG kind of worked out in the end, though. Brian Sanify, thanks for stopping in. Catch you later. Hey, welcome back, Cole. I'll stop and read some more comments here in a second. Bear with me. Knowing when to read comments during this run, doing it live, is an art form unto itself. Hey, T-Roy, thank you for the lard look. Remember ye old lard look? Hey, Sean, what's going on? Oh my god, yeah, Elon Musk's child's name. Ash, was it Ash X B12? B52, what is it, Musk? Ash X B12, something like that. Musk. Yeah, Bloons Lord, the world record for this is 1,352 rooms. I'm currently the holder of the second place record, which is 10,000... I'm sorry, not 10... Good God. 1,097. So we're going for it again today. No, I should definitely play some Kirby again. Do I like Godzilla? I'm not against Godzilla. I don't really watch the movies, though. Oh, what? I didn't know that. Britain had publicly accessible video phone booths pre-50s? I could imagine they'd be expensive back then. But, I mean, if they had TV in the 50s, then, like, it's not that completely insane, I guess. Oh, yeah. When YouTube Live first came out, people streamed their TV out the mirror for face cam. Oh, yeah. And doing, like, the gorilla-style recording where you're just recording your TV. Like you said, with the mirror. For the face cam. Oh, Dreamland 2, 3, and 64. I played 64. I've never actually played Dreamland 2 or 3. I'm not sure why. I just never did. Well, I didn't know about Dreamland 3 until, like, I don't know, the 2000s. It just kind of slipped by me. I love Kirby Superstar, though. That's, like, one of my favorite games of all time. Really like the Great Cave Offensive. It's my favorite part. I want to get to Taintain Island Mother 3. Oh, right on, yeah. Now I'm back. Hope your playthrough is still going well. Alright, X-Hunter. I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the lard. Most importantly, the lard. Yeah, the underwater part can be really frustrating for sure. It's just so slow, and if you don't make the oxygen, then you gotta do the whole dungeon over. It's like... I feel you. Excuse me. I'll just stream for like 3 hours and softly cough once for no reason. But it hit that time, like, but other times it doesn't. I really don't understand. Not a huge deal, really. Good. I whiffed a button press there that I don't believe I did, but I didn't take damage, so, like, it doesn't matter. All in all, I'm happy with this controller so far. Like, I mean, like, I understand that sometimes I think I'm hitting the button and I'm, like, I don't, or I'm, like, a split second late or whatever. Like, I understand that happens. But it's annoying when I think I hit a button and like, I take damage or whatever. Yeah, I love Superstar Milky Way. Wishes, yeah, kind of doesn't make sense. Right, yes, 64, yeah, because of the layout of the planet. Car battery is at 37%. That should power a phone for a while, I would think. I can't tell if I'm so blind these days, I can't tell if I'm 2.5 hours into the stream. I mean, I guess I am. Or almost 3. I guess it's 2.5. We're actually making decent time here. Run's over, reset. Thought I bunny hop, not quite correctly there. Speedy's on my lap, and he just kind of stretched his foot out there right when I was making that jump. And I thought I was going to jump into the spikes. Thankfully, I didn't. Distracted me for like a split second, but it's all good. Oh yeah, blame the cat. Not really blame the cat, because I didn't take any damage. In case you're just joining, we're shooting for a world record in Mega Man 11 tonight. In this endless trial. So far, run's looking alright. That wasn't the best, but we'll be fine. Pretty late in, Cole. Pretty late into the chapter. I didn't explain this playthrough, but if you do the power shot to his eye on his first phase or whatever there, he always immediately goes into this speed gear mode, which is very helpful. Just makes the fight go a lot faster. It's not guaranteed for the second one, but it's nice when he does it. Okay, so when we get to the... When we get to the next room or whatever, not this one, obviously, but like, I shouldn't say obviously, it might not be obvious to you, but like, the next pit stop room, I'm gonna grab everything, because I think I got enough pile driver that I won't really waste any. I might waste one. But, like, I don't think it's worth pushing it. We're getting to, like, room 300 here, so... Hey, Game Wiz Deluxe, welcome to the chat. Ooh, looks cool. Hey, thank you. Yeah, shooting for Mega Man 11, shooting for a world record right now. No health recovery. There's 2 rooms that you can collect health. But once you collect health in them, once you collect the health that is in them, that's it for the run. Viviex, how you doing? Pac-Man and Donkey Kong have a love child with that boss. Or Pac-Man hit the gym. Yeah, whichever fits your mind's narrative. I mean, the best jokes are the ones that you fill in the gaps in your own mind. What are you doing? Making mistakes over here. At least they're not costly mistakes. Yet. Scrolled past your stream a few times for a few days now. Gonna keep up the grind, having fun. Gonna sub. Hey, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. And thank you for the encouragement. I'll be keeping at it. Got a lot of gas in the tank. Damn it. I think I'm also kind of underestimating how much easier it is on my body to not button mash against these Super Saiyan Gato robots in the next room. At some point I'll go ahead and use the bouncy balls just to make this fight go by faster, but... well, yeah, I will. Damn it, really? That's... ugh! Jeez Louise, man. Actually, let's not mess around here. I used up my powered system thing. Damn it. That's what you get. I hate this room, though. This game came out in 2018, I think it was. The newest, like, classic Mega Man title to be released. Hey, Captain Blame. Yeah, no, I haven't finished Mother 3 yet. I'm just doing this today. I'm trying a world record run right now. If it doesn't pan out fairly, you know, few hours in, I'll shift gears and do Mother 3. But I messed that up. Oh, you bastard! Hey, thanks, Captain. So much for getting the life next time. Hey, welcome back, Joe. Mother and Dad in the backyard setting up for a pool. Oh, nice, for spring and summer. Yeah, now I can't get this, so... Or I shouldn't. It's so annoying. That was just kind of a series of unfortunate events right there. Maybe Mega Man 3. I really like Mega Man 3. That might be my favorite platform, period. Hey, Edward. Hopefully it helps you. Hey, thanks for subscribing. No, that's a big help. Thank you. Enjoy your video and old school game knowledge. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I definitely love me some Mega Man here. But I mean, it's not all over, it's just... It was just unfortunate I took damage in that room with the big robots. And then I tried to dodge that laser by jumping into a ceiling, and that's obviously not gonna work. Just to die right before the health pickup room, it just sucks. Because now if I fall in a hole, it's like over. But I don't want to get the health because I will need that later. The first time a streamer come on to do a comment, hey. I mean, I try to interact with the chat best I can. It's harder for games like this, but like, if I'm playing some like Earthbound or, you know, like a turn-based RPG, it's a lot easier to multitask the chat. But no, like streaming, chatting with everyone visiting is the best part, I think. Fuck off. I only more recently got into Castlevania at all. I played them back in like 2019, 2020 or so, probably 2020. With like the Castlevania collection that came out and also the Requiem collection that has Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night on it. I hear the Game Boy Advance ones are good, and there's a collection of that, but I just haven't tried them. I mean, if they're anything like Symphony of the Night, I don't see why I wouldn't like them. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, it depends. I've had the chat be so busy before that all I could really do is, like, say hi and bye to people. And I'm sure I still missed folks. I mean, I give it my best go. I mean, while the chat's still manageable, right? Oh yeah, I like Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played them in years. But the first three, I like them a lot. Deadlocked I thought was okay, but like... But I haven't played any of them since. I beat Deadlocked in one sitting. It was like a 9-hour sitting, mind you, but like I still beat it in one sitting. Hey, Yam, how you doing tonight? Yeah, like I didn't hate I didn't hate Deadlocked. It was just kind of like, oh, I'm finished it already. It's just a different style. Just thought there was like a little more meat on the other ones. And I couldn't tell you. Like I heard Rift Apart was good, and I have a PS5. I should probably try it. Yeah, Mega Mind. Shooting for a world record tonight, Yam. I'm number 2 as it is. Not this playthrough, mind you, but I've gotten to number 2. Hoping we're gonna get to, you know, snag that first place tonight. But if we don't, that's okay. I'll try again. In like another 1,000 subscribers or so. We are at exactly room 300, Joe. Oh, Geometry does. The name of your chip? Yes, that's where the Mega from my name comes from Mega Man. It originally... I'll explain in a second, because I don't want to take... Because I don't want that to happen. Okay. Also, I said this at the top of the hour, but don't let me trying to do this, like, scare you. Like, if I read a comment and get hit, that's not your fault. I need to choose when to read comments better. So don't feel like you did anything to me. So, like, when I was on Game FAQs, I used to be on, like, a trivia board. And we used to use AOL Instant Messenger, but for years my internet handle was just Harv. But that was taken on AOL Instant Messenger. The first thing that wasn't taken that I chose was Mega Harv. And that's just been my internet handle ever since. Well, yeah, that's true too. Like, some people just don't care about interacting with the chat as much. Hey, thanks, Yam. Yeah, but when some people got so many followers and they aren't worried about financial income, yeah, I guess they feel like they try less. Yeah, that's probably the case. Harv shall not eat people, that's right. Yeah, Mega Harv. Yeah, plus Mega Man videos, yeah, made it kind of easy for me. Oh yeah, Mega Man X is really good. I played the Zero games a couple years back when the collection came out. Odd, like, I don't know if this is odd. I feel like it is odd, but I liked Mega Man ZX the most of the collection. Like, I thought the Zero games were fine, but, like, then I did ZX, and, like, it was, like, Metroidvania-y enough. Maybe because after I played 4, there were like a similar structure before that. That when I played it, I'm like, oh, this is neat. But then I played Advent, and I didn't like it as much. I forget why, though. It's been a few years. But yeah, I play a wide variety of stuff. But, like, I tend to stick towards, like, old school RPGs. But, like, I'm not... You know, I'll play Mega Man every so often, and, like, I do like Resident Evil. I'll visit them every so often. I'm a pretty big Capcom fan in general. Like, Breath of Fire series, I love them to death. Yeah, like, I don't play... I mean, because of Resident Evil nowadays, that's, like, more like a shooter now, I guess. But yeah, if left to my own devices, a lot of, you know, like, Super Nintendo PS1 era RPGs. Plus Mega Man. I mean, I know my way around some Mario, too. Like, I was streaming Mario earlier this week. Plan to stream it more this coming week. Probably Mario World, maybe Yoshi's Island as well. I've never streamed Yoshi's Island, somehow. It's a great game. I don't know why I haven't streamed it. There's a few times I know I was going to, but it was like, just got burnt out and I didn't stream those days. It's back when I was streaming every day. So some days I would just kind of crash and burn, and I think one of those times was Yoshi's Island. I thought I messed that up. But we are down 1 life now. Hey, Raditz, what's happening? I heard Capcom and I arrived. For banger music tracks. Hey, definitely. I mean, if there's one thing Mega Man's pretty reliable for is some good music. I mean, in Japan, he is Rockman after all. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. Favorite event that happened from 90? I wouldn't think Lavos being... You know, coming out of the ground would be like a favorite event. Yeah, in Japan, Mega Man's called Rockman. And more of the characters in the game have, like, music pun names, like Proto Man, for example. His name is Blues. Instead of Proto Man. Is it OG Mega Man? I'm not quite sure what you mean the way you phrase that. Isn't OG Mega Man 0 and X's canon? I mean, yeah, like the original Mega Man games are supposed to have taken place in the same timeline as the X games and the 0 games. But whether or not, like, Mega Man and, like, Mega Man X ever met under any circumstances, that's unknown. Like, probably not, but we don't know. Yeah, and, like, bass and treble, which, you know, are, like, musical-related references. In Japan, they're, forte and gospel, respectively. Bass is forte, and treble is gospel. I almost just didn't jump there. Good. Oh, I love the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon. I love that cartoon. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. They did meet in the cartoon. You're right about that. I don't know if we consider the cartoon canonical, but like I honestly don't know. But no, you're right. They did meet in the cartoon. 100% they did. There's the only one person. It's quite difficult. Yeah, too many things to think of. Yeah, as a parent who has many sons and daughters, he cares. Yeah, he just can't divide his attention. Yeah, for everyone at the same time. Yeah, Mega Man and Bass did come out in the Americas on Game Boy Advance. It's not the ideal way to play the game because of screen crunch, but it is available on Game Boy Advance. It's never been re-released out here for any reason. And a lot of you might not know this, but there's actually a Mega Man and Bass 2. It came out on the WonderSwan. It's not the greatest game, but like, it's an interesting playthrough. Yeah, I was actually just talking about that a little earlier, like how I'm not like the hugest Sonic fan, but I did watch both Sonic cartoons as a kid. I watched the one with like the weird animation that had Scratcher and Grounder in it, like the chicken robot and stuff, where like the animation style was just kind of like a little more rudimentary. But also like the cooler Mega Sonic cartoon that was out back then. I watched them both. Right, yeah, but that'll, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was it a simple... I feel like I'm missing a step there. Right, yeah, Battle Network is an alternate universe. I guess maybe it was he worked on software instead of hardware. I thought there was another... It doesn't matter, I guess. I thought there was some other alternate thing that happened to Dr. Light, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know if he met his wife, like, you know, he met a wife or something. You know, has a wife. If that was why. I forget. I could just be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that one. Oh yeah, Biker Mice from Mars is a good one. I'm pretty sure there was a game for the Super Nintendo. I couldn't tell you if it was worth playing or not. Oh, Sonic used to come on right after Mega Man. Nice. Hey, Mark, yeah. We're getting there. We did lose one life, but... I mean, I've definitely had worse runs, so... See how it goes. Just apprehensive now, because I don't want to grab a second life, so if I fall in a hole, it's all over. Yeah, games like Rock and Roll Racing. Yeah, okay. It's amazing. Oh, it's actually good. Okay. Hey, Crackle. Yeah, we got Mega Man 11 here. That's no good. Oh, working on a Kirby fan game. Oh, cool. Called Kirby's Plushy Planet. That'd be stealthy because Nintendo could... Right, yeah. That's a good idea with, like, fan games and stuff, because, like, don't advertise it too early. Because, you know, once it's out and on the internet, then it's out. But if you... I mean, I'm just saying I agree with your sentiment there. If it gets too much buzz too early, Nintendo's like, no. We don't want you making good games that we refuse to make. But it's an endless run. I'm trying to get past room 1,352. That's the world record. My personal best record is 1,097, so I'm currently sitting in the number 2 spot. I was on the number 3 spot for the longest time, but more recently finally broke through to 2nd place. Hey, welcome back, Liam. I'm so brain dead. You know, that might actually be a good idea. Like, as for, conserving bouncy ball energy. I hate this room. But yeah, Kirby's great. Yeah, over 1,000 rooms to go still. Hey, welcome back, cool. I'm sure your popper appreciated being taken in. Yeah, I would love to break this record for you tonight. But it's tough. But like normally I make an attempt every like time I hit like a new factor of 1,000 because like this is kind of I wanted to do this as like a subscriber special. I'm not quite at 17,000 yet. But like that's kind of the intention. I normally do it like every 1,000 subscribers or so. Give it another try. These attempts take a lot out of me, so it usually takes me like a month or so to kind of recuperate between attempts. Yeah, if we were to get this today, that'd be just great. But if not, we'll try again another 1,000 subscribers, so like, March. Things keep trending this direction. Hey, Douglas. Not the greatest. I died once, but we've otherwise... I haven't touched this health room. And my health meter's full. It's still possible. It's not ideal, but still possible. Dia Dooley. Welcome to the chat. Love Mega Man. Hey, good. Me too. Saint, thank you for the like. Thank you for the lard. Tim Shepard. Yeah, do you think they'll ever make a Mega Man real-life movie? Yeah, I heard about the Pal World thing recently. My beard is lifting up. I forget if I answered your question, but like I haven't actually played the Crash games for some reason. They look good to me, like they look fun, but like I didn't play like side scrollers or whatever. Well, Crash isn't a side scroll, but like a platformer on PS1 for some reason. I just didn't play them. Well, yeah, that's kind of the thing too, because Mega Man's kind of like more like Mega Boy, so like who would actually play as him? Well, I mean, if you're not enjoying it, there's other things you can do. I just think having a world record as, you know, like a streamer, video game content creator person just kind of would be, you know, a nice little cherry on top of everything. The hitboxes in this game sometimes are funky, and I don't quite understand them. Because a lot of the time I just stand there and shoot, and it'll hit the rabbit's feet, but that time it didn't. And I didn't think I did anything different. Like, terribly different. Hey, Gonzo, what's happening? I actually haven't said that this playthrough yet for some reason, but, like, yeah, there has been some Dr. Wily mom hyper-turboing going on. Been all kinds of hyper-turboing. Been dodging it okay, though, this playthrough, so there's that. Alright, we're gonna go watch something else. Goodbye. Alright, Yam. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you around. Yeah, I've had better runs. It's going okay. It's not out of the question. Hey, thanks, Dia. Appreciate it. Glad you like the content. Now, what am I fighting for? There's nothing I love quite as much as, like, 90s Capcom voice acting. Like, between Mega Man and Resident Evil. Oh my heavens. Lovely. We'll find Dr. Wily. Hey, thanks, Omni. Appreciate it. That's the worst. Insomnia is the worst. Just saying yesterday that, like, I usually don't have problems with insomnia, but, like, the past few months, I put my head down and I just don't fall asleep. Even if I'm exhausted, I'm just laying there. It's like, okay, body. Like, I don't know what you want from me, but go to sleep. Least favorite Mega Man game? Good question. Well, when you say that, I'm gonna answer that question within the confines of the classic Mega Man series, because Mega Man X7 is my least favorite. But of classic Mega Man, either 1 or 8. Like, I'm not even a Mega Man 8 hater, despite the fact, you know, jump, jump, slide, slide. I have to go with 1 or 8. I didn't do that right. I almost messed that up real good. Because of the kickback on that, sometimes you can knock yourself right into a missile if you're not cautious. And I almost did. Mario 3 is a great game. I streamed it kind of recently. I haven't played Mega Man Legends in the longest time, but eventually I gotta revisit it. I've been requested to play Mega Man Legends for a long time, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I have Mega Man 64 on the 64, and I used to have Mega Man Legends 2. I don't know where it went. I was lucky. I also have The Misadventures of Tron Vaughn. I also hyper-turboed Dr. Wily's mom last night. By the way. In case you weren't aware. Hey, thanks, Dia. Oh, Mega Man Legends, it's kind of like... It's kind of an RPG. I forget if there... I haven't played it in so long, but, like, you can buy, like, upgrades for Mega Man. I'm not sure if there's experience points and stuff. It's like a fully interactable 3D world and stuff. The story with this game is... Dr. Wily has, like, a dream where he remembers back when he and Dr. Light were, like, I don't know, in their 20s. Dr. Light was like, hey, I came up with this, like, robot autonomy program where Dr. Wily was like, I came up with the double gear system, and, like, the robotics institution was like, we're going with Dr. Light's idea. So, like, Wily was, like, mad about it. And then he woke up from his dream, and he's like, wait a second, that double gear system. So he's just trying to cause havoc, but in order to stop him, Mega Man has to be, has to use the double gear system. Favorite Mega Man game would be Mega Man 3. Love Mega Man 3. I'd love to know how many times I've beaten that game. I've streamed it, like, probably no less than 10 times. It's a game I'll pick up and stream every so often. Yeah, I actually have Mega Man 64. I guess I didn't explain that, but yeah, Mega Man 64 is actually Mega Man Legends on the 64. Yeah, if they made like a full-blown Mega Man RPG, well, I mean, they had Mega Man X Command Mission, but like classic Mega Man, I get what you're saying, like, because Mega Man could like, he's very well suited to be like a blue mage, like he's the blue bomber, and he like uses, you know, other enemies' abilities against them, so like he would be perfectly suited for something like that. Mega Man song. Yeah. Oh yeah, Double Gear System's like working out okay. Hey, big chunky man, thank you. Appreciate you saying that. PK Lovin', what's happening? Which Mega Man should I play for beginners? Oh, I want to play some that my friends into. Best Mega Man for beginners. I mean, Mega Man 11's actually not a horrible one for beginners because of the gear system. But I mean, assuming you get the hang of the gear system. Probably Mega Man 2. There's one boss in it that really sucks, but like, if you beat Metal Man first in Mega Man 2, you get his item, his weapon, the Metal Blade, and it's so overpowered. A lot of people find Mega Man 2 is the best one. I like 3 the most personally, but 2 is a good starting point. Oh yeah, I've played Mega Man Soccer. I've streamed it before. Not the biggest fan. Damn it, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but like, I mean, it's a neat novelty. Yeah, my pleasure. I have played Mega Man Command Mission. I'm long overdue to stream that too. I haven't played it in years, but I liked it when I played it. It's not even a terribly long game. Like, I could probably bang it out and... Like, if I was rushing, I could probably get through it in, like, 3 streams. Not rushing, but, like, you know... If I did 3 long streams, I could probably take it... Put it away. But no, I remember it being good. It had a very similar to Final Fantasy X battle system, if I recall. Yeah, Gonza, that's a good idea. Yeah, give Mega Maker a spin. Hey, thanks, Big Chunky Man, appreciate it. Yeah, Mega Man Maker might be worth an experiment here. An RPG I loathe. I don't like the Wild Arms series. Growing up, I liked Wild Arms 2, but I got stuck in it. I tried streaming Wild Arms 2 probably like last year when PlayStation released it again, but like I just got annoyed with the puzzles in the game and I just kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I'm a Wild Arms hater. But yeah, no, thanks for the suggestion. I should try Mega Maker in this format. I'm probably gonna mostly stick to Mario, like, maybe this week. Because, like, throughout the week, I'm gonna do, like, I want to do, like, Mario World, maybe Yoshi's Island. Then on Friday, I'm gonna do Undertale. I'm probably not gonna stream Saturday. It's like I have a few, got a few things going on, so I'll probably actually take next Saturday off. But Sunday, I'll pick up Undertale again. I had to restart Earthbound for the first time because I genuinely thought if you didn't get the 3-minute password... Oh, seriously? Well, okay. Can happen. Yeah, like, I should have played Yoshi's Island years ago as it is. Great game. It doesn't deserve the lack of attention I've given it. It was a great... Like, I loved it as a kid. Like, it's a great one. Oh yeah, I played Xenogears. I love Xenogears. That game's fantastic. Disc 2 leaves a lot to be desired. But outside, Disc 1 is fabulous. Yeah, I've actually played Yoshi's Island DS. It was good. It, like, wasn't even like a report. It wasn't even like a port or anything. It was like a brand new game. I remember it being a good game. Hey, welcome back, Marcus. How you doing? Oh yeah, I played the remaster Mario RPG. I actually, like, back as soon as Mario RPG was announced, it actually kind of worked out for me because, like, I had just finished up doing shorts for the series, like the Suikoden series, and then, like, that week the Mario RPG remaster was announced, and I was already planning on doing Mario RPG shorts anyway. So, like, closer to the release, I streamed the original, I streamed 2 ROM hacks, and then I streamed the remaster. I have half a mind to stream Mario RPG in this format again. I mean, it's another one of my favorite games. Mario RPG is great. I just played so much of it for... Why did I do that? I just played so much of it for a bit, I was kind of like detoxing on a little bit, but I hate this room, by the way. But I mean, I think I could bring myself to play it again. Hey, welcome back, Gia. Yeah, getting there. Very funny guy, how you doing? What ROMs do I play? I don't play like tons and tons. Most of the stuff I play, I have like the physical copy of already, but like Mother 3 is probably like the biggest one. But yeah, this run's going okay. I just wish I didn't die earlier. But I mean, it is what it is. I wish I got the world record the first time I tried to get it, so you know what I mean. Damn it. That was so stupid of me. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Nothing worse than when I get hit because I use the speed gear. I'm trying to avoid damage, and me doing that inflicts more damage upon me. I'm no one to blame but myself. Fortunately, that didn't do a lot of, like maybe 3, maybe 4 units of damage. Oh yeah, Dragon Force. I was really close. I suppose you remember that. I was really close to streaming Dragon Force. I even made the thumbnail for it. And I forget why I didn't play it. Like, I don't remember if it just didn't work, or I was gonna play it and then like something else came up and then I didn't go back to it. I forget why I didn't play it. Yeah, feel you do it. Yeah, I love RPGs. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy too. Didn't try too hard, but couldn't do the 100. The 100 jumps is so hard. It really is. It's one game I'll never get tired of. I mean, Earthbound's up there. Mega Man 3. Oh, Dragon Force. It's like a tactical RPG for the Sega Saturn. I saw it. I saw my brother play it when I was little, and I thought it was super cool, but then I didn't hear about it for years and found out it was called Dragon Force. Like the band. Through the fire and flames, they carry on. On a lot of old fighting games, there is Fightcade. Is that like, what's that? What's Fightcade? Oh, I'll be doing a Earthbound Beginning stream, too. I don't know when, but I definitely will. Maybe after I get done with Undertale stuff. Who would I rather be, Jeffrey Epstein or Joe Biden? Can I cannonball out my window and splatter on the pavement instead? Is that an option? Oh, it's a site where a bunch of old ones, okay. Fightcade. No, I'd never heard of it. Ooh, if I could only loop one part of your favorite game, what part would you pick? Ooh. Good question. I'm really thinking about that. I'm trying to think what even is, like, my favorite part of Earthbound. I mean, I do find something cozy about the Lost Underworld in Earthbound. Trying to think a similar question with Final Fantasy VII. Like, what's actually my favorite part? I don't really think about this kind of stuff a lot, if you can believe it. I mean, I guess in Final Fantasy VII, the part where Palmer says, "Don't forget the lard," too. Hey, thanks, Dia. Oh yeah, Mega Man 1 cover art, best of all time. I am the, like the Claws Mother 3 ROM hack, I've heard of it. Oh, like arcade cabinet stuff. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've never played it, though. Yeah, the bike from Earthbound was adorable. And a 1, and a 2. Nah, the protractor's more useless than the bicycle. Come on now. That being said, the bike is very disappointing. Oh, you can only use it for the first half of the game and the very, very, very end of the game after you beat it. Whoopee. I mean, I agree with you there. It's going okay, Joe. We're at room 360, so not doing bad. Chapter 8 and Mother 3 is going alright. We got 3 of the ultimate equipment so far. I still have 4 more to get, I think. What am I doing? Damn it. Hey, thanks, Dia.
This is just the beginning.
Also heard about another Mother 3 ROM hack called Opposing Force. Which, like, I should also check out one of these days. Damn it. Good. Thank you for the Canadian Family Day present, Wiley. Appreciate it.
You leave me no choice.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a Half-Life game with that title or not, but there is some other three. I think it's Opposing Force, something like that. Yeah, 360. Yeah, nice. 360 degrees, right back where we started. I'm trying. Oh yeah, good old red ring of death. That's what kept me from playing the Mass Effect games, the red ring of death. Played Mass Effect 1, was just customizing Shepard, red ring of death. Colors went all funny, then red ring of death. It's good times. Yeah, because I've heard Mass Effect is great, but, like, nothing quite kills a playthrough, like, you know, your console dying. Like, well, I guess that's fate. I'm not playing Mass Effect. I do have Andromeda, or not Andromeda, the collection or whatever, when it was on PS, PlayStation. Hey, Heath Ledger, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Oh, we're just shooting for the record right now. Every 30 rooms they repeat. We're trying to get to room 1000, over room 1352. We are finally less than 1,000 rooms away. Almost there. Yeah, no worries, Heath. I hope all is well with you. Trevor Robertson, you could offer me 7-figure salary to stream. If it was Mega Man, I'd decline. There's literally no game on Earth I wouldn't play for 7 figures. But I mean, you do your thing. It's funny that YouTube would, like, put this in your feed if you're such an active Mega Man hater, but, like, YouTube's weird like that sometimes. Oh, here's this thing that you don't like at all? Well, we're just gonna insisted you watching. I mean, I do a lot of things for $1 million. You knew I would angrily interact. Yeah, I guess that's what YouTube knows. It's like, ooh, this guy really interacts with this thing. Let's show it to him. Or it's like, no, but I hate it. A lot. But you're interacting. It's like, but I don't want to... Okay, YouTube. Smile and nod, YouTube. I mean, I do play other stuff, but like, you know. I'm not saying you have to like Mega Man. That's fine by me. All the more Mega Man for me. Yo, Kodo, yeah. Shooting Star, yeah. Shin press. Yeah, the Hardy Breaker press. God almighty. So yeah, like, Kodo shared this video of me. I forget who the guy was, but, like, he did a Shooting Star press to Jeff Hardy on AEW. And when he did it, he, like, his shin hit Jeff in the face. What I can't help but laugh about with that situation is, like, Jeff put his knees up to, like, block the Shooting Star press, but he still got brained anyway. Like, that, don't get me wrong, that sucks. But it's just like, what luck? Like, he blocks the move, but still just gets creamed. You gotta take a nap. Alright, that shoveling took a lot out of me. Yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah, here's your favorite mushroom pal, Heath Ledger, right here. My mushroom friend. You have yourself a good sleep there. Heath, I'll see you around. Oh, he just got hit in the head, is what I meant by creamed. Shin right to the noggin. Oh yeah, still at it, Obama Gamer. Alright, see you tomorrow, Heath. I see. You were, disposing of some plant matter by the sounds of it. I hate this room. I can't justify stopping at the pit stop room. I just know I'll waste like 1 or 2 things of energy. And I can't do it. I don't actually have Chick-fil-A in Canada, at least in my neck of the woods. I've never had Chick-fil-A, so I have no opinion. No. Okay. If I didn't go, no, I would've got hit there. Gave me that little something extra I needed. I at least committed to the dodge there and didn't get hit. Sick Phil hate. Oh, the new controller is holding up pretty well. The D-pad seems to work the way I want it to. I'm not sure if I've had an issue with the D-pad yet. I missed a few button presses, but like D-pad's been pretty accurate, so can't really complain. Right, yeah. During COVID. No, do not do that. Yeah, plot twist, the controller is holding him. Yeah, I'm actually playing with my butt cheeks. So it's holding me up. At work, making sure fellow... Well, your workers are falling asleep, or you're trying not to fall asleep? I mean, it happens. Yeah, thank you for the butt lard, butt wiggle, all that stuff. Making these the butt of some jokes. That was unfortunate. Oh, air traffic control. Oh my goodness. That's got to be a stressful job. I don't think I'd want to do that. Yeah, I do have a Discord server if you're into that sort of thing. The link is in the description. Love to have you along if you're into Discord. It's pretty swell ball control. Thank you. I always like it when my ball and swell is in the same sentence. Whatever happened to 1980s gamer? Wait, is that... No, when you say that, I'm thinking, like, was it... Alien? Oh my god! I think you're referring to something else. Half the people are groggy from working 12 hours, yeah, and the rest are coming off a hangover after working 12 hours, yeah, and drinking all night. For having drunk employees on shift, good god. Yeah, sorry it made the news. It's going alright, meal shit. Real shit. Not the best run I've ever had, but, like, it can still turn into my best run. We're not out of the woods here. What are you talking about, Dia? A and B? In what? Oh, it was a bald guy, while making funny skits. No, I'm not familiar with that individual. Maybe if I saw the clip you're talking about, I've seen it. But by the description, it's not ringing a bell. Yeah, I got my IP blocked by Discord. Could you move your whole community to Discord so I can join? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Mild inconvenience. Thanks, real shit. I checked out Telegram for a minute, but then I'm like, I don't know. I'm too much of a boomer to figure it out. Uh-huh. Not sure what happened there. I thought I hit the speed gear, but it didn't work. I didn't get hit, though. So. How annoyed can I really be if I didn't take damage? I guess I just kind of get like a... It's almost like a clairvoyant vision of me pushing a button later in the run and falling into a pit because of a similar situation, so I crabbed for a second. Hey, thanks, Trevor. All my fellow felons use Telegram. Yeah, and that time it didn't hit him, but other times it does. Like, I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's just like up a pixel or something. I don't know. Damn it. Wiley, I can smell... Oh, thanks, Wiley. Yeah, I never bought anything from DK Oldies. I heard about that whole thing, though. Here's a console that looks like the Sahara Desert is in it. It's refurbished, though. $300. Oh, David, I'm gonna start, well, like, I'm gonna do the pacifist run, then I'm gonna do the genocide run after. That's what I'm planning. Because I'm sure, like, I mean, I don't have to do the genocide. I'm sure once I do the pacifist run, people are gonna want me to do the other one. And I'm willing to. I know the game well enough, I should be able to do it and get the pacifist run, I mean, like, one playthrough. Yeah, next Friday, gonna stream Undertale. Pretty sure I'm not gonna stream Sunday or Saturday though. It's got a few. It's got some stuff I would like to do, so I will. I should probably allow myself to, you know, have a break at some point. I'm just so high on streaming in this format right now, it's hard to tear myself away from it. But I mean, I should still have a social life. So. No! 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 Okay. I'm gonna not try that again tonight, so bear with me a second. I'm gonna shift gears the Mother 3. Hang tight. Because if I were to get a record run at this point, I'd be up until 10 tomorrow morning, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna try again couple weeks. Well, the thing I'm most happy about is that I didn't call this a subscriber special. So I'll look at the silver lining there. Yeah, I just fell into spikes. Yeah, it's over. It happens. It ends. It can end that quickly. I kind of rolled like a... On my D20 dice, I kind of rolled a 1 on my luck that playthrough. The mistakes I made were kind of... big uns. I'll try again when I hit 18,000. When I actually pass it. I just thought that I would hit 17,000 in the middle of that playthrough, but like I didn't, so it's fine. I don't have to. But bear with me a second. I'm going to shift gears to Mother 3, and we're going to play that. So just 1 second. So yeah, sorry that was such a, you know... didn't pan out, but... I mean, it happens. We'll do it again. Bear with me. I mean, hey, thanks for hanging out for this one. I'm gonna... If you're in this chat currently... Well, like, hang on, actually. YouTube's kind of, like, weird about that sort of thing. So I'm gonna play Mother 3 here in, like 4 minutes. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You probably can't hot link it, but... I'm gonna put it in there so you can... hop on over. Just give me a second. Alright, Raycat. Alright, this is going to be my Mother 3 stream. I dropped it in the chat. I'm going to end this stream now. Thanks for joining. Didn't pan out this time, but we'll try again another time. So just bear in mind, I'm going to switch over to Mother 3. I'll see you in a couple minutes here.